We got video.
And we got sound.
Indeed. Welcome, guys. Welcome back. This... Yo.
I accidentally did this.
Is this oi, oi, oi? And this is yo, yo, yo. Oi, 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 yo, yo, oi, yo.
Oi, yo. Okay.
No, scratch that. All of this, we're restarting.
Yeah, I mean, okay. Why did it go off there?
I just took it off of there. We don't need my phone.
Okay.
No, it'll just start another one. It'll go beep, 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 beep if we need another one. But, this is our drum roll. Drum roll. Our New Year's special. You were killing it, yeah?
Okay, yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Really hoping you would hurry up.
I know, right? That was good. I gave you like 7 out of 10 flurbos for that. But
7 out of 10, only 7?
Maybe 6. But, yeah, we're recording this New Year's. Hopefully you're watching this and ringing in the New Year with us. Ta, ta, ta.
Party on, y'all.
And, I mean, I don't know. Should we take the shot to just a shot and a bong rip to kick it off?
Yeah, okay. If you guys have any alcohol on you, go ahead and pour you up a shot.
Or if it's just water.
Or a shot of water.
We support y'all.
Hydrated, motherfuckers.
Because all that matters is participation.
Exactly.
To fucking 2020 in the ass. Because we all made it.
Yeah. This water. Oh yeah, he takes shots like real man.
Yes.
He's no.
I shouldn't have breathed. Oh.
Trying to talk.
I take shot like a real man.
Ugh, fucking vodka's gross.
It's not the best, no. Fuck.
Anyways, hope your shot was good.
Yeah.
Or bong rip, whichever.
Or both.
Yeah, or both.
Because I might take both. Hey, where did this come from?
Out his ass. Just kidding. What? Wow.
You want that?
Of course.
Okay.
You just think I wouldn't hit the bong? Come on.
Right, and watch the rest of the podcast just be trash. Because we're too fucking ripped to say anything.
We're too zoinked. What if we're just sitting there like...
I'm gonna zoom in on your face right there because that was a good face.
Don't do that.
It's already happened. This is Highway to Hell or Hell's Bells, something like that. It was Highway to Hell or Hell's Bells. I can't remember. It's a hybrid though. It's like 22% though. Yo, whenever I went to the dispensary earlier today, there was a lady yelling at the people at the dispensary.
What?
Yes, like, and I was like, she was like, man, come tell this lady something because I'm about to go off on her. She over here saying we're supposed to have pre-rolls. Like, bitch, none of the dispensaries got pre-rolls on deck all the time. What you talking about? I was like, believe me, I'm right there with you, fam. I work over here at a cell phone company. I'm not going to I don't think I can.
You don't have to even say that. You can just say you work at a company where you work in sales.
Yeah, I work in sales for phones. I don't think I can share which one, but yeah, I deal with disrespect on the daily. Like this one lady the other day, did I tell you about this old lady? She came in and she was like, she started talking about, okay, so have you noticed how the service has been out the past couple of days? Okay, so I was like, yeah, blah, 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 and blah, 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 blah. They merged. And yeah, so they're working on combining the towers and upgrading them to 5G. And she's like, that's not what it is, buddy. Fix it. And she threw it at me. Yeah, and I was like this. I looked this woman in the windows of her soul. No. Can you turn that back on? in the windows of her soul for a good 8 to 10 seconds, 5 to 10 seconds. I don't know. And I was just looking at her like this over my mask. Like my mask was right here, and I was just like,
Yo, fuck you. First of all, why are you speaking to me like that?
I was like, ma'am, if we were in the streets, would you talk to me like that? You probably would walk away scared of me in the
She'd be like,
streets.
I'm gonna hide my purse.
Yes, exactly. Like, what makes you think you could talk to me like that?
Just because you're behind a desk.
Exactly.
Working at a company. That's the only reason why y'all get so fucking bold in restaurants too.
Yep.
It's the only reason
They
why.
feel like they have a little bit of power.
Like,
I started to tell my manager, I was like, can I tell people I'm sorry life isn't going the way that you would like it to go right now, but that's just something that both of us are going to have to tolerate for the time being. I was like, that's professional, right?
I mean, that's not really professional because you're still showing that you don't give a fuck about what
Well, if you
going
said,
through. You still have to show empathy.
okay, what if I said, I understand what you're going through and I can understand that that may not be what you want. And I'm sorry life isn't going the way that you would like it to be. But for both of us right now, that's just something that we're going to have to tolerate at this moment. And I do
Oh
apologize.
my god, you sound like my friend. You sound just like her.
Like a friend that you have?
Yeah.
Like professional, but also like, listen, bud.
Listen, but that's not professional.
I can't say, listen, bud.
Okay, Chad. I sound like a Chad right now.
I look like a Chad right now. I have a fucking wife beater on. I asked you. Don't.
Ow. Fuck, I even hit your fucking necklace.
I asked you, should I put on a t-shirt? And you were like, go ahead and show them muscles. Maybe more people will watch.
Yeah. And OnlyFans it, babe.
There's our Christmas clock. Our CC.
If you can even hear it. I don't know if these microphones will even pick that up.
And there it is.
All right.
Welcome back.
Anyways.
Do you want to talk about this circumcision at all? Or do you know?
I don't know.
No, we don't have to. So tell me, on December 31st, what about 2020 has stuck out most to you? Look at how far away you are from your mic.
What? I wasn't even talking, so I didn't think it would fucking matter, but okay. Ask that question again, because I low-key zoned out.
I said, what about 2020 has stuck out to you?
Oh, what about 2020 has stuck out to me?
Yeah.
Dude, it's close,
Just pull it to you.
Babe, it's fucking close already.
Watch, just relax. And let me bring it to you. Boom. Talk to me. What's going on, mama?
Right in my face.
It's what it's supposed to be.
I don't want it.
You
right
have to
in
get
my
used
face.
to it. You got to get used to it. This is where I'm going to pick up the best sound quality from you. Stop fighting it.
Oh,
Just let it be in your mouth.
don't say that. Don't say that shit.
Well,
Gay nigga.
I feel like my phone.
Yeah, you dropped it on the floor earlier.
Yeah.
Yeah. You were like, we don't need this, and then you dropped it on the floor.
Hell yeah, 2020's over. What's the most thing that stuck out to you, bud?
Yeah, what's the most thing that stuck out to you?
Are you asking, are you flipping it back to me?
I'm asking the audience right down below.
Yeah, write it in the comments. What's your craziest 2020 story? Talented, all 20 of you.
All 20.
Yeah,
It
maybe
has to be
25.
20.
Maybe 25. There might be 25 people that watch this.
First comment gets $1. Second comment gets some Starbucks.
Greg's like, shit, I'm gonna be both. Shout out to Greg. You're a real nigga, bro.
Fucks with you, man.
Keep on keeping on. But for you, what's your most standout 2020 moment?
I would definitely say I would say like the pivot point.
The pivot point.
I don't know.
Could you elaborate?
I don't know.
I don't know what the pivot point
Okay,
is.
so I can't say the pivot point. I just tried to be smart about it. Anyway, so like the best thing was probably the pandemic. I know that sounds super bad.
What was the best part about it?
Died, but the best part was not having to fucking work.
Okay. Yeah.
And not only that, being able to spend time with my husband and with my kids and doing other things. So, like, it was, I don't know, it was really fun.
I will say, like, when we got to quarantine for those couple weeks, yeah, that was really fun.
I deeply cherished it, and I forever will, and I miss it. I'm quarantining now.
Yeah, we're quarantining now, so it's almost like a repeat, like a little repeat. But this time, like, I get to go work out, because at first I didn't get to go work out on the first one.
That's true. Yeah.
We had to do fucking yoga and everything. There was no leaving the house.
Barely did yoga.
Well, we did it for like a week or two.
2 times a week. Okay, the first time was like maybe 3 to 4 times a week, and then
yeah,
and then after that week, we were like, okay, we're gonna do it like at least once a week.
Yeah,
and then we stopped doing it.
Working out at home is really slavery. I don't like it. I feel like a slave. I feel like a prisoner. I'm like, I just want to go run. I want to lift actual weights because all we have is. I talked about it on this episode I'm uploading right now about how we only have 8-pound dumbbells, and that shit sucks. I mean, it might be heavy for you. Is it heavy?
No, not really.
It's not heavy for me at all. Like, I have to do like 30 reps. God,
I mean, it sucks for us because we're poor and we can't fucking afford like a full workout gym in our homes like most other people can that barely even use that shit.
We can't even afford to like put in normal hours and still make it by. Like I really thought
making it.
It's December 30th, and I really thought that like a lot more people were struggling, and then I seen how the presents everybody was buying. I was like, oh. Nobody's struggling.
I wouldn't say that, but I would say what if some people are more smart about their money and they save their money?
I feel like most of our money went straight to bills or food or...
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, we didn't waste money on a lot of things. Like, we went out of town once to your mom's.
And to your grandma's.
And to my grandma's, but we didn't spend any money at my grandma's.
Barely spent money there, but it wasn't really our choice because I tried to pay for shit too.
Yeah, I think we spent maybe $90 to $100 there. That's nothing. Yeah. That's nothing. That's like the gas to get there and get back. Like, that's nothing.
Yeah, it was a good vacation. I'm not gonna lie.
And yeah, it blows my mind. Like, we didn't spend money on frivolous things. Like, we haven't bought just frivolous things.
What does that mean?
Things that like it'd be nice to have, but we don't need. We've really only spent money on things that we need almost.
Except for alcohol.
And weed. But 2020, you kind of need those things.
I mean, not really.
No, yeah, 2020, I really did battle with my addictions a lot more than like previous years.
And I agree. Like, I definitely abused it too. Because,
but it's because
during the quarantine, like, we'd wake up and take a double shot.
Yeah.
2 double shots. I remember waking up, taking a double shot of vodka and a double shot of whiskey.
Yeah. And but that was yeah. But also, it's like, what else could we do that day? We could
literally nothing.
We could take a double shot, you know, wake the kids up, have breakfast, be lively, be happy, walk to the park, go play with them at the park. Because after I take 2 double shots, I'm like, let's fucking go to the park.
Let's do something. Let's dance.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
I mean, I'm not here to like talk up alcohol or anything, but there's aspects about alcohol
that make you enjoy life a little bit more.
Just a little bit more.
You did. And I mean, yeah, everybody falls into those slumbers and those traps of alcoholism. And I know it's rough because I've been there. I mean,
if you have to spend your whole existence being drunk just to enjoy life, then yeah, you probably have a problem.
But you can definitely put down the bottle, put down the alcohol, and enjoy just being.
Yeah.
Just being around who you love and existing.
Yeah, a good example of that was whenever I hung out with my mom the night before Christmas Eve at my mom's house. I didn't drink or anything that night.
Yeah, and I remember you were like, I wish I could drink.
Yeah, I was like, I wish I could drink. But also, like, I was cracking up and making so many jokes. I was still having a lot of fun that night.
Yeah.
It was really fun. It kind of got annoying dealing with other people's drunkenness. But even if I was drunk, it would have annoyed me. Like, other people's drunkenness really gets on my nerves.
It depends.
Some people
can have, like, a cool drunk, and then some can have, like, an obnoxious, over the top, I gotta be the center of attention.
That's perfect. Obnoxious. Obnoxiously drunk.
Yeah.
Like, why can't people just be chill? Why can't people handle their drugs, is what I'm saying. Like, some people, they might have too much coffee and they're like, talkative. Hey, shut the fuck up.
That was me this morning. That was so me this morning.
Too much caffeine?
Too much caffeine. And it wasn't even like a lot of sugar. I didn't put a lot of sugar in there at all. Like, at all.
But sugar and caffeine mixed.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. And then to top it all off, I had like cinnamon sugar French toast with syrup on top. So
you had lots of sugar and caffeine this morning.
I was legitimately shaking a little bit too. I was like, God, I just feel like doing jumping jacks or something.
Yeah. That's why, like, okay, so I had like a cup of coffee, and then an hour later I took a scoop of pre-workout. Mm-hmm. And usually, like, sometimes that's too much, depending on how much coffee I have. And sometimes my hands will be like that. Yeah,
I remember seeing your hands shaking the other day. They were like,
yeah. But today, like, I slept for 13 hours last night. I went to sleep at like 8 p.m. and woke up at 9:30 a.m.
Courtesy of the good wife.
Yeah.
Pissing him off and making him go to bed early.
Yeah, exactly.
That's how it usually goes.
She did make me mad and I went to lay down early. And next thing you knew, I woke up and it was like 10 o'clock. I was like, fuck it, I'm going to sleep. And then I woke up again, it was 2. And then I woke up again and it was 9. I was like, whoa, I slept so long.
At least you didn't wake up at 2 o'clock in the morning and then just stayed up for an hour and a half or 2.
I really thought I was, because I had a headache when I woke up at 2. But I woke up and drank a big ass glass of water, yeah. And then fell back asleep. And you were asleep at 2, so.
Yeah. Oh no, I was gone.
Yeah. I heard you snoring. But after I woke up, like, whenever I went to the gym, I hit like personal records since I started back working out on all of my cardio. Like, I ran the half mile in 8.3 minutes.
Hey, how did you do this? God damn, I got caught in mouth.
Not 8.3, 3.3. What am I talking about? Not 8.3.
I don't know what you're talking about. How did you do that?
So I went to the gym and ran a half a mile in 3.3 minutes. So 3 minutes and 30 seconds. Usually I get it in 3 minutes and like 45 seconds.
Oh, geez.
So I shaved like
Running
15.
Faster?
Yeah. So I shaved 15 seconds off of that. In 10 minutes on the elliptical, I got like 0.5 further than I would have usually. And on the bike, I got like 0.25 further than I usually would.
Boy, you're throwing out a whole bunch of numbers, but okay.
So okay.
How did you track this time?
Well, I look at my times every time I finish a workout. So, like, whenever I run a half a mile on the track, it's really a mile 0.25. But, okay, so usually whenever I finish that, it's like 3 minutes and 45 seconds, 3 minutes and 40 seconds. I finished it in 3 minutes and 30 seconds. Mm-hmm. I shaved 10 seconds off. So I was running 10 seconds faster than I usually do. That's a lot of time usually.
Yeah, I mean, that's 10 seconds faster than before.
10, 15 seconds.
Yeah, that too.
On the elliptical, in 10 minutes, I usually get like 0.45, and I got 0.52 in 10 minutes.
Okay.
So like 0.7 miles faster. And on the bike, I usually get like 0.32, or I get 3.25, and I got 3.2 or 3.75.
Jeez. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Yeah. I mean, and that's the last one I do is the bike. That one was fucking killing me. I was like, I gotta keep. I felt it right here, like by my knees. I was like, I gotta fucking keep going. And I posted it on my Snapchat. I was like, can you beat me?
I feel like my shit would fucking split off my bones. I feel like it'd be like, yeah, we're giving out, man.
That's how it feels sometimes. But like, after getting 13 hours of sleep, my body was like, yeah, we got all the rest we needed. We needed that shit. Thank you. Let's get this shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you talking about like just today or what?
Just today. Because I had 1 cup of coffee and I had 1 scoop of pre-workout. Took a couple of pen rips before I walked in, and I was ready to fucking kill shit. And then I walked in and fucking beat the fuck out of my chest like it owed me child support.
What the fuck?
Like that nigga.
My money, Brian.
Like I seen that nigga riding around on my stolen bike. But 2020, man.
Oh my god, this guy.
2021, what's your New Year's resolution? What do you want to...
Hey, you never said what your favorite part about 2020 was.
Okay, yeah. Best part about 2020 was what you said, just to grow on what you said, like realizing the important aspects of what life is about. It's not about waking up, going to make this money for this job. It's not about like spending a vast majority of your time collecting this currency. It's about time that you spend with people that you love and creating experiences that you will remember for forever. That's what life is about. And I really hope that 2020 is an eye-opener for everybody that that just wakes up and gets caught in the simulation or the brainwashing, you know, that you're supposed to wake up and go to school or wake up and go to work and not ask questions and not wonder why you're not happy and just get caught in this repetitive cycle over and over again where you just spend most of your time working. You spend most of your time working and a little bit of your time actually enjoying life, whether it's doing something like playing video games or making a fucking podcast or playing with your children or, I don't know, just something that makes life worth living for you. And I really wish it was flipped on its head. And I hope that everybody realizes that the things that give life meaning and purpose is things like this, like spending time with your wife, your spouse, your children, making a podcast, making the art that you make, doing something that makes you feel alive
and happy
and happy for being here on earth. And I guess if that's work, like if you enjoy working on cars and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? Good one on you.
Do genuinely enjoy that shit.
If you enjoy your job, I'm glad you found something that you really enjoy doing. But for me, it's almost like I don't think I'll ever find anything that I enjoy doing. It's either selling out for the man, making somebody else money, or turning something that I love into work and making money off of it. Almost like a whore. Like I have to turn something that I enjoy doing and love doing and turning it into making money. So now it's not about having fun. It's about reaching profit numbers and stuff like that. Like if I don't put this much time in, then I won't get this so much money. And that just, I don't like that either. Yeah. I don't know if I'll ever find anything that really satisfies me.
Tried every single profession out there.
No, I haven't.
Like a handful of things.
No, I haven't. I mean, I'm almost positive. Like if I was a scientist, where I just got to like try and seek like truth within the universe, that'd be fun. Like just try
truths within the universe.
Yeah, like if I could find, say like. Dark matter. It makes up 70% of all existence.
Dark matter? Are you talking about like the
or dark energy that's in space? Yeah.
Okay.
So it makes up 70% of all of the universe, but we can't measure it. The only thing we know is that it's there. We don't know what it is. We don't know any of that. It'd be really cool if I could figure that out. Like things that we don't know yet, that'd be awesome to figure out, because I know like I could keep going and going and going and going. But something that's already been figured out, it's almost like a loop of just doing the same things over and over, and that gives me anxiety. And I don't like that. I don't like doing the same things over. Like, I like doing the same things over. I say I like doing the same things over and over. But I really think that I like whenever there's a monkey wrench thrown in there, and I got to figure out how to fix it.
Okay.
I got to figure out something. And if I can figure out the problem, it's so much more rewarding than like doing the same thing over and over.
I feel like that's definitely a leader mentality.
Maybe. I don't know. I shouldn't be the guy leading us. If put that out there.
No.
If you're looking at me like, oh, Devin, yeah, lead us. I mean, you can come join our cult.
Let me drink your blood.
Oh my God, I couldn't imagine being like a cult leader or just a leader in general.
I couldn't
imagine
I couldn't even be a section leader in fucking high school. I was so fucking terrified to do that shit. And even then, I still didn't do a good job.
So the only thing I did in high school was play football. And it was the middle linebacker's job to call the plays, but I would still call the plays if they were taking a long time. Mm-hmm. It's not that hard for me to like tell people what they need to do.
I guess I just didn't have the confidence.
I guess it's hard for me to come up with a plan for everybody to do, because if it doesn't work, then everybody's looking at me.
Exactly. That's why I don't do anything, because I'm like, I set myself up for failure by not trying. Basically. So
it's almost like you take away the glory before anybody else can take it away from you.
Yeah. I psych myself out on a lot of stuff, and usually I am my own worst enemy. Because I'm just like, oh, I should just say it. Or I should just do this. Or in high school during the time, I'd be like, oh, maybe I'm not going to be a good person or like a good teacher to these kids. Like, I can't even fucking read music. I have to get tutored. So how am I supposed to lead other younger students, like freshmen and shit?
So it's almost like you lean towards your negative qualities instead of your positive qualities.
At the time, yeah. Well, okay, yeah, even still now.
I think that's where we differ, because like I don't really focus on my negative qualities a lot of the time. I really just focus on what I'm good at.
Yeah, you do.
And what I'm good at is usually something that can figure it out. Like, I'm good at a plethora of different things. I have experience in a lot of different things, and I can usually find my way through a lot of situations. Not saying it's going to be perfect, because I'm not perfect, but I don't sit there and focus on the negatives, like what I'm not good at. Whereas you focus on the negative, and then you get stuck in the negative. Or like you think, like, let's take finding a parking space, for example. You've gotten way better, but there would be like a parking space here, a parking space here, and a parking space there. And then you would just panic about which one you could park in. You could park in any of them, but you'd struggle with just choosing one and staying with it.
Because I want to park closer to the store, but then I also don't, because sometimes I just don't want to accidentally hit a car. I mean, I haven't, but I just don't want to on accident.
Like that video I sent you. If I can find it, I'll put it right here.
Oh, shit.
Let's talk about dreams.
Dreams?
Yeah. Okay. So recently I had a dream where I had like a breakthrough almost, and it was So I've, for the past couple years, I have reoccurring dreams where I break my teeth. They either chip or they fall out. And recently I started, I don't know if I told you this, but I could, like, if I put my tongue on them, I could feel the sensation of my tooth being broken, like the nerve endings being out. Yeah, it hurts.
Like from your dream?
Yeah.
Oof. That's fucking weird. I felt that too before.
Yeah, I don't like it. I really hate it. But was it last night?
I don't fucking know.
2 nights ago. Let's just say a couple nights ago. I had a dream where really quick I was in my dream and I remember like just doing that, like scraping my teeth together, and it chipped my top tooth and my bottom tooth fell out. And I remember catching my bottom tooth and I remember looking at it and it had blood on it, but it was the whole tooth. So I remember touching my top tooth and I was like, And I remember touching where my gum was on my bottom tooth. And it's weird. It felt like, you know, when you put your tongue on a battery, you know how like whenever you cut yourself and you put your tongue on it and it feels almost like a battery?
Kinda, but okay.
It just feels like pennies almost.
Yeah. Are you talking about taste? Because you're saying feel, which are two different things.
Yeah, it tastes like you're touching something metal or like a battery or something.
Okay.
I remember putting my tongue on my gum and I'm like feeling and I'm like looking at my tooth and I'm like, that doesn't, in real life, you don't break your teeth that easily.
Maybe.
And in real life, because I've done it in real life. Like I'll move my teeth back and forth, and the way I do it in my dream, it's usually these teeth that break. There's no way I can like reach my teeth like that the way I do in my dream. So I'm like, okay, in reality, it's not that easy to break your teeth. In reality, it would hurt way more and take way more pressure to do it. In reality, it would hurt way more. I must be dreaming. As soon as I came to the realization that I was dreaming, I was like, I need to wake up. And then
and then you woke up.
Yeah.
That's wild.
Immediately, as soon as I said, you need to wake up.
I need to wake up.
If I'm dreaming, I need to wake up. I woke up. And I was like, I knew I was fucking dreaming. I fucking knew it. I was like, I fucking knew it. Why else would my teeth break?
I seen one of your friends post on your status about that, and he was like, "Why are you stressed?"
Yeah.
I'm like, bro, everything. It's the fucking end of the year, first of all.
It's 2020.
That's the first thing.
I've grown up in survival mode my whole life. Like, life is just hard.
Yeah.
I don't know a version of me that isn't stressed about something.
I mean,
I try to be not stressed. I feel like we're not that stressed people anyways.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, I honestly haven't really been stressed the past couple of weeks. I mean, yes, because I haven't been working, but then no, because I'm also like, well, this is a second quarantine, so I'm kind of...
I mean, I've just been going along with it. Like, you can't work. I've been working. All my bills, all my money's been covering the bills somewhat. I just try and worry about what I can change, and what I can't change, I just let it go. Because what's the point? But still, not being able to afford things is stressful.
It really is.
So, and from my sugar mama going from making like $250 a night to like $70 a night whenever she does get to serve.
$70 a night.
It's not even that.
That's laughable. Yeah, that's... No.
Like $40.
Yeah.
Well, it was whenever you were getting to serve tables.
I was serving. Okay.
Yeah.
I thought you were talking about whenever I was doing takeout.
No, takeout is like $30 a night.
That shit sucked. And I only worked like fucking
3 hours a night and shit. Oh.
I'm so mad about it.
It's been tough. And it sucks, yo. I'm gonna call my family out right now. Because I know they don't watch this shit.
Don't do that. I had a weird dream that I almost beat the bed.
Yeah.
So if you're ever going to the bathroom in your dream, don't push.
When you poop in your dreams, you poop for real.
I think I had a dream one time where I legitimately was straining so hard to shit in my dream. And I was trying. I was trying so hard. I was like, oh, God, I really gotta poop. And, like, I woke up and I was like, why is my asshole tired?
Why is my asshole tired?
For fucking trying to push out poop. Nothing came out though.
Yo, I had this one dream. Secret time.
Oh, secret time.
I had this one dream the other night where this girl licked my butthole. And it made my legs so weak I couldn't get away.
Oh, my pussy.
Oh my. Fuck.
So my pussy's so tight right now.
Not tight.
What?
It was like. Yeah. Yeah, dude. Because she had a hold of the shaft.
Oh my God.
And I was like.
You told me about this one too.
And I was like. Oh, fuck. That feels kind of good.
Oh,
It was this light-skinned Mexican girl that I went to school with. I won't say any names. You know who you are. You were in the dream.
Isn't it weird how we fucking have dreams about people we don't even know anymore because we were in middle school with them?
This person, I've literally never talked to.
Oh my God.
Literally never talked to.
That's so weird that sometimes our brains does that to us.
Yeah, I think my brain just goes through like a Rolodex of people that I've ever come in contact with. It's like, yeah, this person.
And watch. I bet you. How long ago was that dream?
Probably like 2 weeks.
Okay.
3 weeks.
I bet you. Sometime soon, you're going to see her again. You're going to see her in public. Maybe in Albert, or maybe she's seen you.
Maybe.
Maybe she's seen you, and she's like, she gets a deja vu.
You're blowing my mind right now.
No, seriously, though, that would be fucking weird.
That would, yeah. I mean, what if she did see me and then she thought of me, which made me dream about her eating my ass? Because she was thinking about eating my ass. She was like, that nigga got cake.
Damn. Really? You do got cake, though. Like, oh, let me have a slice.
You were talking about that earlier when I was crip walking. Like, niggas don't want to hear how much cake they got when they crip walking, bitch.
That's why they sag.
You better watch out. Your dad's a crip. Isn't your dad a crip?
But he doesn't sag. So, are you ready?
I know you see me standing here. Okay, so what's your New Year's resolution?
I don't know if I have a New Year's resolution.
Okay, so
because I don't believe in time.
We don't.
It's just a construct. So what's the point of having a New Year's resolution? Thanks for burping in my face, bro. Fucking point it that way.
No.
I don't want your burp in my face.
Okay, listen. I know time's fake. I know all times happened already. And we're just mindlessly going through it like we're Donnie Darko.
Yeah.
But we're living under the illusion that we make decisions. Technically speaking, if we're the ones that made the decisions already, we've already made the decisions. We've made the decisions.
Okay, yeah, we've made the decision.
But the decision can only come moment by moment. So still we're making the decisions. Just this body can experience it moment by moment.
No free will?
No.
Just no free will.
Not really. You can only make a decision based on all of the variables that are presented to you.
Well.
So.
Yeah, I guess you got a point there.
Depending on the variables that's been presented now, what do you want to get better at? How do you want to better your life? Your experience on Earth?
I haven't really been giving much thought into it. I mean, I kind of been thinking about it, but it's really been the same thing every year. Like, I don't fucking know. I'm just existing.
Why?
Because there's nothing really much that I can do. Like, I don't know what I want to do. I'm just stuck.
You can do anything.
Doubt it.
It really comes down to, what do you want to know how to do? What do you want to do?
I don't know what I want to do.
Dude, hear me out. I'm just saying. What do you want to do while you're on this earth? What's something you want to accomplish while you're here? What's something you want to learn? Something you want to figure out? You're just good. You're Gucci.
I mean, I'm always up for learning new things.
Okay,
But
so...
it's like hard to really think about what I want to learn.
Okay, hold on.
Present it to me.
Let's pause right here. Stop this one.
Okay.
Okay, so... Like, what's something you want to...
I'm telling you, I don't really know. Like, maybe sign language more. But
Wow.
like, I don't know, because I've already tried to learn sign language, and it's just... It's just hard.
Did you really give 100% effort whenever you went into trying to learn sign language, or did you give a half-ass effort?
I would watch, like, 30-minute videos at least every single day.
For how many days?
At least 4 to 5 days. And
How
that
many-
shit just wouldn't stick with me.
How many days did it take you to learn English?
Nigga, I don't fucking know since I was, I don't know, born? Or
At what age
talking?
did you understand English, do you think?
Maybe 3? 2?
I would say, like,
What?
by the time you got to 5, Ezra, he can look at words and know them.
Yeah, so.
What makes you think 4 to 5 days of 30-minute videos is going to teach you sign language? You know, I almost spoke British right there. But I've been trying to learn patois. Ask me something, and I'll try and answer you in patois.
Do you think you can hand me some potatoes over there?
Some
Wow.
potatoes?
Wow, he told me to ask him something, and I did, and he couldn't do it. Okay, hand me those scissors over there.
You want a scissor, yeah?
Yeah.
It sounds fucking British.
Yeah, it does.
Let me ask you, suck my teeth. Fuck it, whatever. They don't need to know my patois. It comes in good, right?
Yeah.
He like whenever I'm in the moment.
That reminds me, yo.
The dream.
So
the sleep.
He was talking in his sleep the other night. Okay, it was about like a good 2 weeks ago, and I was up on my phone just scrolling, and I hear this nigga turn over towards me. He's like either on his back or he turned over towards me, and he like rose his hand, and he was speaking in a Jamaican accent, just like mumbling, saying "yeah, nisi up," however they speak. I can't do it.
Miss Teacher Ting.
He does it way better than I do. He just had his hand up and he was just speaking like that, and I was like, "Are you okay?" And then he starts speaking again, like, "Yeah," and I'm like,
I answered you?
"What?" Or so you said something, like you said something. It wasn't anything. It wasn't like a confirming. Like, "Are you okay?" Because you couldn't understand me still, I guess. You were in your sleep. But, boy, that shit was fucking weird. You sounded like you were possessed in one of those Jamaican accents.
Was it like perfect Jamaican?
I wouldn't say perfect because I'm not Jamaican. But
Well,
it
like
sounded
from
like
what you heard from the Mangrove.
Yeah,
Did it sound like
sounded
them?
a lot like theirs. Like, if you've ever watched Strong Acts on Amazon Prime,
The Mangrove.
you can watch all of season 1.
They're on episode 5?
Yes, on Strong Acts.
What could I say in a Jamaican accent that could make them know what I'm saying?
I really don't know, my guy. You've been practicing it more than I have. But anyways, yeah, watch that and you'll understand what I'm talking about, because exactly how they were speaking in those episodes, there's like a Jamaican episode where they're partying. Take that one. That's the one that I'm referencing. Because, boy, he had it perfect. And I was like, what in the fuck is going on? Like, I was legitimately scared for a little bit. Yeah. I was like, well, I hope he doesn't try to, like, murder me or something.
Let me see. May I learn to speak patois, you know what I mean? Fucking always go into the British shit.
I mean, it doesn't sound that British, but... yeah.
I would have to like read something. It's hard for me. It's hard. Like I have to practice it for a little bit. And once like I start answering stuff in patois, like a lot more stuff starts sounding in patois. Mm-hmm. But it's hard at first. Like, me I learn a patois.
Yeah, he had that shit down though.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, it got pretty good. But, like, patois is crazy. Like, it's, like, from what I've learned, they use ah. Like, if I'm going to say I would say mia and stuff like that. And ah is a substitute for everything. Let me turn that back on. It's just so, like, if it stops, really. Because that's happened before where it stopped a long time ago. And I didn't record, yeah. So I always make sure I know that that's on.
Okay.
But yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy that I said that in my sleep.
Yeah, definitely. It was really good too.
Yeah. I can't wait till I can just speak in a full Jamaican accent, you know. I mean...
Maybe you should make that your 2021 New Year's resolution.
Learn how to speak patois. It's funny because, like, I asked my manager, I was like, can I speak to the customers in patois so I can practice? And she was like, nah, you can't do that. I was like, okay, so what if some Jamaicans come in? And she was like, we don't ever have Jamaicans here in Hobbs, New Mexico. And I literally, couple days later, 2 Jamaican ladies came in. I was like, hello, how are y'all? And they're like, something wrong with that. Something wrong with that network. I can't get on my cell phone. And I was like, I looked right at her. I said, anyway, what's going on with your phone now?
Can't be a phony. You had to do a regular voice.
I was like, as soon as they heard my regular voice, I can't just go to full patois immersion because they'd be like, you pulling my leg, son? You don't speak like that, no, do ya?
The first thing they would do is look you up and down and be like,
I'd be like, no, don't suck your teeth at me. No, I speak patois. Look at me.
So I'm learning.
Got really intense right there, huh?
Aggressive ass nigga.
I know.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
Something about that tone, though, it makes motherfuckers listen, though, huh?
No.
You hear that and you're like, you don't want to look, but you look, right?
Like, who the fuck you speaking to with that?
Hear me out, dude. Why the fuck are you so goddamn loud? We're indoors right now, bruh. Is that how you felt? Oh. Do you want another shot? You want to take another?
I'm good.
What?
Yeah, I don't need another one.
The people, though.
The people?
The beautiful people. The beautiful people. Oh, the beautiful people. The beautiful people. That was a good song,
that is
huh?
A pretty good song.
I know.
But
I kind of want to hear it.
I heard it. So I heard it like a couple of weeks ago, actually, and I was like, this is pretty good.
That nigga's hard, yeah. But not in like a penis way, but like a streets way. Not in the penis or clitoris way. Because the clitoris gets hard too.
It does. It's so weird.
And you give that nigga, you give that little thing a
little licky lick. Did you know that some people spell out words?
I can't do that.
Giving
oral. Yeah, no, I'm not that talented. I don't think that I can spell out words. I can give you like up and down, and I might mix in arounds and back to up and. But you like up and downs, so I try and stick to up and downs.
Yeah.
From my experience, most women like
all my laundry there.
up and downs.
You like up and downs too. Tug and pull.
If you just go. Who knows? Who knows? I'm just saying.
What are you talking about? I'm so lost. What is going on?
I'm just saying.
You're over here doing. Who is this? Who is this that you're doing this?
That's
to?
me right here.
This is you, and this is me.
Huh?
Huh? You said. You said this is me. You could have pointed at this. This is you.
There's so much going on. I don't know what's happening right now.
Right.
You said.
No.
Sign language. That's what I do.
That's not what you do.
Any hoozles. What's your number one song for 2020?
Borderline, Tame Impala.
Borderline? Can you play it right now? Where's your phone?
Can you even play it on the podcast? And no, because it's all the way over there, and I have it over there for a
Go
reason.
grab it. I'll grab it.
No! Use your phone. It's right there. This nigga don't listen. You can't even play it. You're not supposed to play it. We don't have rights. Remember?
Me and you can listen. I'll just.
What? What did you say?
I wish we would have got like.
What did you say before that?
Just play it. I mean.
What is your favorite song?
I really wish Apple Music would have done.
Okay.
I know what song you're playing. No.
Borderline? This one?
All right, yeah.
That's probably as much as we can play.
I think you can play a couple seconds of a song.
Yeah.
My favorite song that I discovered this year was probably what did you hear me listening to a lot? I discovered Flatbush Zombies this year.
Yeah, you did.
That was the it was probably like.
Now you like the George Floyd one from Pat Ron.
Oh, Pat Ron?
What was your favorite song? Let us know. We'll give you $1. Cash App. Have one. Technical difficulties. Yeah, she didn't accept my apology, by the way. Whatever.
Okay.
That's why I didn't want to see my phone, because I didn't want to bring it up during. She's like, just because you're passionate. Damn, she sent a long ass message too.
Alright. Under the bottom of the buildings that crumbled back in 1960 something went suffering to lead to the discovery of something deep. Mind, body, soul, holy trinity. My prism is shimmering, I'm giving a ray I like ironic cause mine didn't come from the dark. Yeah. Flatbush Zombies is probably the number one discovery of this year for me because I just didn't know I had always heard like that song. Whenever I got home today, Palm Trees.
Yeah.
You were listening to Palm Trees when I got home. Was it today? Yeah, it was today. Like, so much brand, unzip the bag, zip in my hand. Mm-hmm. I had always heard that song. But, like, to listen to their other albums and stuff, I was like, damn, these niggas go hard. Especially Michi Darko. One of my favorite rappers of all time now. Michi Darko.
Michi Darko?
Yeah, and he talks about Donnie Darko. I feel like that's who he named himself after, Donnie Darko.
Probably, it sounds like it.
Yeah. But Donnie Darko, Michi Darko, what the fuck? Kid Cudi as always. Kid Cudi came in clutch.
Kid Cudi. With
his whole Moon Man 3 awesome, and The Adventures of Moon Man and Slim. The song went hard. And didn't fucking The Scots come out this year?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That nigga went to work this year. Who else? I don't think Tyler, the Creator, dropped his album this year, no.
No, was it last year?
Yeah, I think it was last year. But still, I can't wait till what's his name? Childish Gambino drops an album, Tyler, the Creator, Earl Sweatshirt, A$AP Rocky, R.I.P. Mac Miller.
Yeah, he can't really drop an album.
No. Pat Ron dropped 2 albums this year. Niggas putting in work.
Yeah, he ain't got nothing else better to do.
Exactly.
Make music.
It's exactly what he said.
All he does anyways.
He starts one song off, 2 albums, I'm the king of the city.
Damn. Assert dominance there.
If there's anybody, I can't wait till Pat Ron gets on you. I wonder if he'll ever. I wonder if he'll remember me. If he'll be like, nah, that nigga Devin. Day one since day one.
Yeah.
Probably not. But hey, all I can do is support.
Yeah.
Whether he remembers me or not, I'm always gonna be a fan. I love that the way the nigga raps. Like,
you almost said I love that nigga. Which is fine, because you can love your niggas.
I wouldn't say I love that nigga, but the way that nigga thinks, I love the way that nigga thinks, yeah. So, I think his real name is Nathan. Nathan. Yeah, I love the way you think, bud.
You should tag him in your, in Twitter.
I don't think he'd appreciate that. He'd be like, bruh, she tagged me. Like that Spree guy.
Hey.
You remember how base camp?
It's like, no, you're trying too hard.
Yeah.
If you haven't watched the movie Spree, you should totally go.
Oh my god.
It's a fucking crazy movie.
2020 has been the year of movies, right? For us. We've watched so many good movies.
Yeah, we watched all of the Avengers series in, like, what, March, April?
Yeah, it was whenever it first started. We watched them in a row.
We watched all of them in order.
Like, yeah, in order.
Well, except for the ones that are about to come out, like, supposedly Black Widow. So sad. That was supposed to come out this year, and it didn't.
I mean, yeah, there's nothing we could really do about that, but, like, 100%. Yeah. It's, we've watched so many movies this year.
Yeah, we have. Mm-hmm.
So many thrillers. I feel like we gravitated towards thrillers because they're not predictable. Like, they're not scary, per se. You know, they're not scary. They keep you on the edge of your seat, like, what's going to happen? Mm-hmm. And they also have, like, so many right turns that you don't know what's happening by the end. You're like,
unless it's cliche.
Yeah, there's been some of them that are cliche. Like the one we watched the other night. It started getting lost in redundancy. I was like, this is a fucking... What movie was it where I was like, this movie sucks?
Is it the one where they were trapped under a bunch of snow, or which one?
No, because I don't think I picked that one, did I? I feel like you picked Centigrade. Mm-hmm. That movie's called Centigrade.
Centigrade. I think it's Centigrade.
And that one's fucked, yeah. That one's fucked. What was the one we were watching where I was like, yeah, this one's getting stupid?
I don't remember. Sometimes it takes a lot for things to process.
Yeah, it was so bad I don't even remember it. But the last one I picked was Spree. Before that one. And Spree was good, yo. Like, Spree was... It has the guy from, what's that?
Stranger Things.
Stranger Things. Like, the older brother from Stranger Things. He's the main character.
He's an awkward son of a bitch. He's so fucking awkward looking. Sorry, dude.
It really hit... And that movie really hit me in the heart where it came to, like, what we're doing right now.
Mm-hmm. With the, hey, if you're still watching...
Yeah.
Drop a comment. We'll give you $1. That's like bribery.
Well, just wanting people to watch you. Like, there was so many times where he was like, all these homeless people, they don't even, like, they have no followers. Like, they don't even exist, really. I was like, geez, dude.
Just because you don't have a podcast or because you don't have views doesn't mean you don't exist. Exist.
Yeah, and he would only get, like, 9 views. He wouldn't even get double-digit views. I feel bad for him. But that's me. It really hit me in the heart because I was like, yeah, nigga, you only get like 20, 25. So who knows? Maybe this is what you do to go viral. That shit dies so much, huh?
Yeah, it's kind of annoying.
Yeah, it's pretty annoying. But yeah, if you get a chance, watch that movie. That movie's really good.
It is really good, yeah.
I liked it.
It's very gory, though. So if you don't have an easy stomach, don't watch it.
Yeah. There's no rape. There's no nothing of that. But definitely killing people. Yeah.
Yeah.
What other movie did we watch this year? Mother? No, we didn't watch Mother. It was
Run?
Hereditary. Remember Hereditary? Mm-hmm. That one was weird, huh? Yeah. No, Midsommar.
Midsommar.
Yeah, Midsommar.
That one was good.
That was a good ass movie, yo.
Yeah.
I fucking loved Midsommar. If you can,
people, I mean, okay, so it was good, but I feel like I set my expectations a little bit too high. Like at the beginning of the movie.
Why?
Well, not at the beginning, but like towards when they started doing psychedelics. I set myself up for
whenever they were in the woods and they were taking mushrooms, I was like, all right.